Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, the message that I'm getting for you is something about being on a merry-go-round. Okay, so you know that song? It goes something like "Round around the merry-go-bush, round and round we go." Dun 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 dun. No, is it "Pop goes the weasel"? Da 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 da. And I'm also getting the Seven of Pentacles energy, or like being on a merry-go-round at a circus. Um, so let's see how that translates or what it means. But the Seven of Pentacles energy, for some reason, I was getting that in terms of the circus tarot card deck. There's a tarot card deck, and it has the Seven of Pentacles as the full experience. Being on a merry-go-round, so you're on it and you can't get off. And so that could be a very happy thing. But the Seven of Pentacles traditionally means that you are waiting. You're waiting and you're hoping for something to work out. There's this sense of anxiety as well. Or like worry, like almost impatience, like, hey, is this going to work out? Come on. So let's see what the cards have in store for you for mid-October. And hopefully this tripod doesn't act up. So if it cuts off in the middle, I'll just have to go ahead and restart that. So yes, thank you for joining me here. Let's see. Yeah, there's like this anxiety that's coming out. So we have the Crow energy. So the Crow obviously is about going within and knowing. So even though you have this anxiety and this waiting around sort of energy, the Crow is asking you to just stop and say, hey, Leo, you are wiser than this. Just stop with the worry. Yeah, stop with the worry. I'm getting a lot of solar plexus energy. A lot of like really worried about something. And just like not wanting to have that worry and not knowing. It could be about someone or something. So the gazelle is a very fast animal, and the gazelle the gazelle's instinct is to run, and run, like fight or flight, like run, let's go, like there's an animal attacking. So you might be in this fight or flight energy, like, I'm really worried, I just got scared of that thing, or what if this happens to me, or what if they leave me, what if I don't get what it is that I think that I deserve. And so what Spirit is asking you to do is to just take a step back and to just calm down and to just really, really relax, because there's a lot of fear-based energy right now with your sign. And so let me go ahead and see what else comes out for you. There's just a real strong need here to chill out. And so the Panther is very primordial. It's very instinctual. And so depending on the reading, you could interpret this in many ways. So there is this, I'm going with the fear again. Because usually, I mean, the panther could be interpreted in so many ways. It could mean passion. It could mean, going in your life's direction. But in the sense that I'm interpreting it is, again, I'm interpreting it like really fear-based. Like, I don't know, like very emotional. Like, what's going on? Like, I want to say it's going to be okay. And there's just this back and forth. There's these are two very different energies. If anything, the panther would be attacking the gazelle if they lived in the same environment. And so it's a lot of like wanting to run away and then wanting to run toward, wanting to run away, wanting to run toward, fight or flight. Whereas the crow is like, hey, just hang out, stop, breathe. You are lovely. So let's see what the Cat Tarot wants to say regarding these energies and the path that, too many, that you want to, okay, so let's see what just came out. So we have the Fool, and so there's this sense of just being on the edge. When, as you know from other decks, the Fool is on an edge. In this sense, I mean, because it did come out reverse also, I take it as haphazard and just being on the edge and like just not knowing. Let's say that there's a big pond of water and you're like, should I jump into that pond? I really want to. Maybe it's like a chance you want to take as well. Maybe you want to take a chance on something. And so there's this sense of like, do I jump inside of the pond and take that chance? And so there's just this sense, this back and forth again. And so this Fool in this rendition is actually smelling the roses. And so I'm getting that strong sense of, do I jump in? Like this panther energy, like, I just want to jump in. I want to like dive in. Almost like I want to be free. Like I want to be free of this circumstance. Like help me. Like I don't want this anymore. Like I want to be free. I want to be myself. And so with the stopping and smelling the roses, it sort of goes along with this crow energy that's like, don't worry, your time will come. Your time will come. You deserve this. It's meant to be. Whatever this passionate energy that you're having, something I feel will change, will happen. But you just have to be patient. And so while you try to figure things out also, I mean, there is a retrograde coming up and you might want to just reflect about what it is you want. So the Sky Tom, which is the Knight of Air or the Knight of Swords, is all about action, action, action. Like, let's go do this. Like, you can see that this Sky Tom, this cat, is trying to get this bird. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. And so this could be, again, that sort of like, I'm gonna jump in. I'm, that passion, like, I want to do this. But it seems like you know that you want to do this too, but you're just trying to figure out, is it all right if I do this? Is it all right if I go this way? If I take that sort of action? So it almost seems like you know what you want to do, but maybe there's a fear about swimming with the sharks and questioning whether you know how. Because you could always get out of the water and go back to where the flowers are and smell those if you ever worry. So just know that if you do go for it and go in deep, it doesn't have to be a permanent thing if you decide that's not what you want. Okay? Okay. Ooh. 2 beckoned to call. Oh, wow. So you're really going through something, it seems. You have judgment, and this is really, it says good kitty at the bottom. So there's this strong sense of, that fight or flight again. Like, do I fight this urge to, not give in to the temptation to do what it is that I want to do? Or do I flight and fly and jump and go? So in that sense, fight or flight is generally viewed as something that you want to fight. You don't want to flight or react from your cortisone and stress or anxiety and fear. So you definitely are being asked with the crow energy to take a step back, pause, calm down before you do this, because there might be some energy that comes through that you need to know before you make your decision. And judgment is really saying that there's something that you need to know before you make your decision. I do get the sense that something is about to close out, something is about to take place. And let's see what this other card was that fell out. Ooh. So 10 of Sea, I'm not sure if it came out reversed or not. But this is really all about love and happiness and family, or maybe moving and making your life somewhere else, or a dream that you have. And so, since I'm not really sure how this came out, this was the one that was beckoning to come out. It could mean that maybe you're not happy where you are, and you're not happy where you are. Maybe you don't like the foundation that you have built for yourself. And you do want those things. You do want love. You do want family at some point. Maybe sooner, maybe later for others. You do want to be happy within yourself, okay? But there's this real back and forth and just not really knowing how to make that decision. So let's go ahead and see what kind of life emotion cards are coming out for you, okay? Life emotion cards. What energies are going on for the middle of the month? Retrograde time for Leo, the sign of Leo. There's just a lot of really strong energy of wanting to move forward. Really strong energy of wanting to move forward. But what tarot with that crow card is saying is just hold on a second. But it's also saying, you're going to have to trust yourself. Oh, that's funny. Okay. That was actually not even a card. It was, those little info cards that come out. Well, 3 cards just came out. Okay. Joy, grief. Oh, and another info card. So we won't take that. Sorry about that. So joy and grief. So the grief is what is holding you back, okay? And the joy is what you want to feel, what you want to go toward. There might even be grief with going forward, because that means you have to leave something behind that maybe you feel bad about leaving behind. But if you stay in that situation, it's going to keep causing you grief. Okay? There's always a sense of needing to reassimilate things. It doesn't mean that you have to let people go. Maybe you just need time apart or away to get on the path that you're meant to be on. And so Leos have a pretty straightforward energy. And with this, there's definitely, again, that back and forth of like joy, grief. Like, I want to be happy. I want to be happy. I want to be happy. I don't want to feel this. I don't want to feel this. I don't want to feel this. So ultimately, you are being asked to feel this. Okay? Your joy will come. I promise you. But you need to feel this energy and transform, die a little, and really just let yourself be hurt. Okay? It's hard. So just find some time during this mid-October and things will get better. Let's pull one more for the animal cards. Divine guidance for Leo. For the elements of Leo. Oops. Okay. Oh, wow. This is really interesting advice, okay? Obviously, it's a turtle, right? There are a couple messages I want to tell you here, okay? The first one is pretty obvious. The second one is really important. So the first one is obviously turtles. Actually, there might even be 3 messages. Okay, so turtles are very slow moving. So it's saying slow down. It's okay to slow down. You might not like where you are right now, but you need to just embody your own energy and calm down, relax, and be within that rhythm. Find your rhythm first, okay? So you can have more insight before you make a choice. The second message is, if you are going to make a change, know why you are making it. Do not just change for the sake of change. You want to know why you are changing. So with the turtle spirit and energy, know what turns, what moves, what change you want to do first. So slow down and just breathe. And then there's, so another idea with the turtle, this could resonate with some, is maybe there's a sense, if there's a group or family or some sort of social people you've been around that you don't really think you want to be around anymore, this is okay to feel like you want to break out and have your independence. It's scary to go into that water to do. Just make sure you have an idea of what you're doing, you know, why you are changing. So things are not done in vain. It can be easy to conform with the turtle energy, and some people might do things that are not for their best interest when they are conforming, and they might not be true to who they are. So you want to be true to who you are, and you want to find yourself and go through with this path. Before you do, don't make any decisions right now. Just take a step back, pause. There might be something that you're not seeing. Know why you were changing, and the rest is history. Good luck in your endeavors, and I cannot wait to do your next reading. Like and subscribe. Bye.